Summary of The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Robert Greene's The Art of Seduction is a masterful exploration of human psychology, power, and persuasion. It draws from history, literature, and psychology to teach the principles of seduction, not just in a romantic sense, but also in terms of influence and control in social, political, and professional arenas. The book is divided into 4 parts: the seductive character, different types of seducers, and how they operate; the seductive process, the step-by-step methodology of seduction; the seductive strategies, tactical maneuvers and approaches; the anti-seducer, behaviors and traits that repel rather than attract. Part 1. The seductive character. Greene categorizes seducers into 9 types, each with unique characteristics and strategies. Point 1. The siren, allure through sensuality. The siren captivates through sensuality and physical beauty. She knows how to create an aura of pleasure and escape. She speaks with a musical, hypnotic voice and moves gracefully. Example: Cleopatra, who mesmerized Julius Caesar and Mark Antony with her charm, intelligence, and theatrics. Key strategies: make the target feel they are stepping into a different, exotic world. Emphasize sensuality through dress, speech, and mannerisms. Use mystery and allure to sustain attraction. Point 2. The rake, intensity and passion. The rake is intensely passionate, making their target feel uniquely desired. He is often reckless, rebellious, and uninhibited in his pursuit. Example: Lord Byron, the poet who seduced countless women with his dark, brooding passion. Key strategies: overwhelm the target with undivided attention. Make your desire unmistakable and emotionally charged. Be persistent. Never seem indifferent. Point 3. The ideal lover, fantasy creator. The ideal lover seduces by becoming a mirror of their target's deepest desires. They create an illusion of perfection and romance. Example: Casanova, who learned everything about his targets to become their dream lover. Key strategies: discover the target's ideal vision of romance. Become the fantasy they crave. Use compliments, poetic language, and intimate gestures. Point 4. The dandy, androgynous and mysterious. The dandy is alluring because they defy traditional gender roles. Their charm comes from self-sufficiency, elegance, and uniqueness. Example: Oscar Wilde, who was witty, charming, and sexually ambiguous. Key strategies: be mysterious and unpredictable. Develop a unique style or persona. Act detached and self-sufficient. Point 5. The natural, innocence and playfulness. The natural seduces through childlike charm, playfulness, and spontaneity. Their disarming lack of guile makes them incredibly appealing. Example: Charlie Chaplin, who captivated audiences with his innocent charm. Key strategies: emphasize spontaneity and fun. Be emotionally expressive and joyful. Show vulnerability. It invites care and affection. Point 6. The coquette, hot and cold strategy. The coquette seduces by giving mixed signals, alternating between warmth and distance. This creates frustration and longing in their target. Example: Queen Elizabeth I, who kept her suitors interested without committing. Key strategies: keep them guessing, give attention, then withdraw it. Cultivate a mysterious aura. Be charming but distant. Point 7. The charmer, social and gracious. The charmer wins people over through warmth, humor, and attention. They make people feel special and understood. Example: Benjamin Disraeli, who charmed Queen Victoria and powerful men with his wit. Key strategies: make everyone feel valued and special. Be entertaining, lighthearted, and fun. Avoid conflict and tension. Point 8. The charismatic, magnetic confidence. The charismatic inspires devotion and admiration through self-assurance and vision. They have strong convictions and powerful presence. Example: Napoleon Bonaparte, whose confidence made him irresistible. Key strategies: display unwavering self-confidence. Use powerful speech and gestures. Express passion and enthusiasm. Point 9. The star, elusive and glamorous. The star seduces through mystique and unattainability. Their public persona is larger than life, making them endlessly fascinating. Example: Marilyn Monroe, who cultivated an aura of vulnerability and sensuality. Key strategies: remain slightly unattainable. Create an aura of mystery. Be glamorous and slightly distant. Part 2. The seductive process. Step by step, Greene outlines the stages of seduction that ensure a gradual but effective conquest. Step 1. Choose the right victim. Not everyone is susceptible to seduction. Seek someone with unfulfilled desires or emotional vulnerabilities. Step 2. Create a false sense of security. Approach indirectly and befriend the target before advancing. Appear harmless and subtly build attraction. Step 3. Send mixed signals. Keep them guessing. Be warm one moment, distant the next. Cultivate mystery and intrigue. Step 4. Create a need and fulfill it. Identify an emotional void in your target. Present yourself as the solution to their loneliness, boredom, or frustration. Step 5. Master the art of isolation. Remove the target from their usual social circle. Engage in deep, personal conversations that increase emotional dependence. Step 6. Provoke emotional turmoil. Create drama to intensify emotions. When someone feels emotionally unstable, they cling to the one causing the turmoil. Step 7. The final seduction. Fully captivate the target, making them dependent on your presence. Deliver the final blow with an intense, memorable romantic or intellectual experience. Part 3. Seductive strategies. These tactical maneuvers help maintain control over the seduction process. Play hard to get. The more difficult you are to attain, the more desirable you become. Use the power of words. Craft poetic, romantic, or mysterious language. Create a sense of adventure. Give the target an experience they can't get elsewhere. Use social proof. Make yourself seem highly desired by others. Part 4. The anti-seducers are people who repel rather than attract. These are traits to avoid. The brute, too forceful, aggressive, and insensitive. The suffocator, overly clingy, making people feel trapped. The moralizer, judgmental and boring. The windbag, talks too much about themselves. The vulgarian, lacks sophistication and subtlety. Top 10 quotes from The Art of Seduction. Seduction is a game of psychology, not beauty. What is offered too easily is rarely valued. Keep them in suspense. What comes next must always be unpredictable. Create a sense of mystery. Mystery breeds obsession. Give your target the illusion that they are in control. Absence and presence must be carefully balanced. Flattery is a seducer's weapon. Use it wisely. Emotions cloud judgment. Use this to your advantage. Powerful seduction is about creating fantasy. Every seduction is an act of storytelling. This summary provides a deep and structured understanding of the art of seduction, making it easier to apply the principles in personal, social, and professional settings.